Charles Cyphers returns as Sheriff Brackett in Halloween Kills. Well, not quite. By complete coincidence, there is an update on the casting of Halloween Kills. I mentioned in my live chat a few days ago about who should or could return in Halloween Kills from the original movie. We already have Laurie in the original movie and a couple of other characters we think could be in Halloween Kills. But there is an update today, or as of yesterday I should say, that Charles Cyphers is returning as Sheriff Brackett in Halloween Kills. Now, I can tell you now that this isn't a confirmation. It's not been confirmed that he is returning at all. Now, there was a news article on Joe Blow and other websites as well, but I read it from Joe Blow. A lot of people commented on my private messaging, they sending me messages saying that you are right, Charles Cyphers is returning. Now, first of all, I didn't say that Charles Cyphers was returning. I just said it would be good if he did return, and I'm getting a lot of confirmation yesterday that he is returning. And no, there is no confirmation at all that he is returning. There was an interview with Tom Adkins. I don't actually know who done the interview because they didn't state it on the website. But he done an interview talking about Halloween, or Jamie Lee Curtis, for example. And I'll just quote what he said, in fact, sorry. Just so we've got it word for word. They were mentioning that Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends is starting filming soon, which is not. It's just Halloween Kills that's filming. Now, this is what the quote says. Chuck Cyphers is going to be in the next one. He was in a bunch of those early ones, the original and a bunch thereafter, so he's going to be in it. Now, this is coming from Tom Adkins, remember. Now, if this is exactly what Tom Adkins says, which it might very well be, if this is what Tom Adkins says, then why are Joe Blow even entertaining that idea? Now, again, I don't think it was Joe Blow that done the interview, but why are they entertaining this idea? This is a guy who's in his 80s who is commenting on a Halloween movie that he has no part of. So for him to say that somebody's going to be returning, they have to ask the question, like, how do you know that? So obviously the question may have been asked in the interview and he's probably just given his opinion on what could or should happen, which is fair enough because he was part of the franchise for Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. I'm talking about Tom Adkins. But for him to say that Charles Cyphers is coming back is completely incorrect. It's just his opinion on what should happen. Now, he also did mention that Charles Cyphers was in a bunch of movies from the beginning and a bunch of movies thereafter. So again, that is incorrect information as well. Again, Tom Adkins is in his 80s, so he doesn't really remember what happened back then, and he's not privy to what's happening now. He thinks that Charles Cyphers was part of the franchise after Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. That's what it sounds like to me, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't remember. Obviously, Charles Cyphers wasn't a part of those movies after Halloween 2, so it's just incorrect information, and he's just given his opinion on what he thinks should happen. That doesn't mean that Charles Cyphers won't return. It doesn't mean that the character won't return with another actor playing Sheriff Brackett. It's just not confirmation that Charles Cyphers is returning. Jamie Lee Curtis doesn't even know if Sheriff Brackett as a character is returning. So how would Tom Adkins, a man who's not been linked with the franchise for 37 years, how is he meant to know who's linked and who's confirmed for the movie? As mentioned, I'm not saying that Tom Adkins is lying. I'm not saying that Tom Adkins doesn't know what he's talking about. I just know that his connection to Halloween is not strong at the moment. He's got no connection to Jason Blum, he's got no connection to Blumhouse, and he's got no connection to the new movies that are coming out. But that being said, it's not Tom Adkins' fault that this has been quoted as fact. It's whoever's done the interview ran with it, and then whoever's read that interview or whoever's read some of those comments, they've jumped the gun, they've jumped to conclusions that he will return. I'm pretty sure that Joe Blow themselves know that Charles Cyphers isn't returning, but I think it's going to get hits on the website, so they're running with it anyway. That's all I can say. Joe Blow have got a YouTube channel as well where they post movie trailers, and they even post movie trailers that are 30 seconds long and they add on the full trailer after it, so it makes it look as if they've got more exclusive footage than any other YouTube channel with movie trailers. Joe Blow tend to do that, and they do exactly the same with their websites as well. So take what they say with a pinch of salt. For those of you who message me telling me that it's been confirmed, thanks for letting me know about the news, obviously, but it's not true at this moment in time. Like I said, Charles Cyphers may return, the character of Sheriff Brackett may return as well, but this information today is not correct. This is just an opinion and a rumour. Nothing more, nothing less. But with that rumour, guys, the question still stands. Do you think Sheriff Brackett should return? He will be very old if he does return. And do you think that Charles Cyphers still has it in him to play Sheriff Brackett one more time? Anyway, guys, thanks all for watching again. Thanks for subscribing. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.